If you're manifesting your specific person, I want you to listen up so that you don't make this mistake. When people manifest their specific person, there always comes a time when you start desiring them a little bit more. Like you really want them here now. See it as a bad sign. You don't need to actually want them to get them. Quite the opposite. So please don't make that mistake. Because when you start desiring them a little bit more, this means that you're not having it. This means that you are afraid of not having it, actually. So the fear is manifesting here. If you watched my previous videos, I talked about overcoming fear of not having your specific person or the manifestations altogether. You actually need to overcome the fear and tell yourself that it's okay if I don't have them. It's gonna make a shift. Also, when you start getting a little bit more obsessed with your specific person, this means that if you don't coordinate your energy, then very soon the dynamic in the relationship will change. Whether you're already with a person or you're just talking to them, the dynamic will slowly shift, where they will be on a pedestal, but you will be a peasant. Begging for their attention. That's how energetically it looks like. So I'm here to teach you how to stop this from manifesting by controlling your perception and assumptions that you make in your life about yourself and other people. I want you to notice when you start desiring the person a little bit more and you desire to be obsessed with yourself. Because that very thing, will lead you to making mistakes, and then the dynamic will shift, and then you will start complaining. I've seen this happen, and I'm married and I still work on this. It's like this feeling where, you get a little bit more attached. Not that you shouldn't be attached to your husband. Hell yeah, I'm attached to him and he's attached to me. But the problem becomes when you start saying no to you, and when you stop going after what you want, that's when the dynamic will shift. They will notice that energetically, that you depend on them for happiness more. And then the dynamic will shift where they will not be as present and consistent with you, even if you're married. More distant, more on their phone. That's how it manifests. And that's why I'm trying to tell you to watch how your perception manifests dynamics in relationship. Because if you can control dynamics, by shifting your attention, by placing yourself on a pedestal, as soon as you notice subliminally, things shift, boom, get back on motherfucking track. It's more important than actually manifesting, is to put yourself high up on a pedestal, because that dynamic is going to be externalized and you are the motherfucking prize. You are the prize. But when we're dealing with people and we get deep, but we forget our own autonomy. And then we forget who we are. That's when the dynamic changes, and that's when they're more likely to do other stuff, not so good stuff. But trust yourself, love yourself, desire yourself, never desire them more than you desire yourself. He always needs to love you a little more than you love him. That's it. That's it. Of course, I love my husband, but he needs to be obsessed with me a little more. It works better this way. If you like my content, follow for more.